So I've already done my brows off camera, but today I'm going to be using this Morphe palette. It's the Blew Ya Away palette. It's just all cool tone type of colors. I'm going to be using only 3 to 4 colors. These two and these two. For this, what I'm first going to do is start out by priming my eyes with the Anastasia primer. So today I wanted to just come and talk to you guys about some things that I learned in 2020. I know this has been like a hard year for a lot of people, so I just wanted to come on here and talk about, like, you know, some things that I've learned this year. This year has definitely been trying, at least to say, for a lot of people. And I feel like we all learned a lot, and I feel like if you learned your lessons, or the lessons that you were supposed to learn this year, the next year you elevate and be in such a better space, in such a better place than we all were this year. So I actually took down notes, okay, just so that I can, you know what I want to say and mean what I want to say. So the first color I'm going to use is this dark, it's like a dark brown slash plum type of shade. And I'm going to take it on a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just going to put it right here in my outer V. So before I start that, the first thing in my notes I have is stop playing with yourself and get serious about your goals. So when we're talking about that, I feel like this year just really showed a lot of people, like, life is short. Life is so short, and you have to, like, be serious about your goals and the things that you want to do in your life. Because, and I'm only speaking from personal experience, like everything that I'm going to say in this video is literally from personal experience. Like, I'm not no preaching type of person talking about things I don't know nothing about. This is all from my mistakes and trial and error and the things that I've been through. Like, I've literally had certain goals that I've been talking about for literally years, and it's like, either you're gonna get serious about your goals and you're really gonna do some shit, or you're not. And I'm just gonna keep it real like that. Like, either you're gonna do the shit or you're not. Because I've been saying I was gonna be consistent with YouTube. I was saying I was gonna do all kind of stuff, y'all, for so long, and it just seems like I was just playing with myself. Just playing with myself, like you just always promise tomorrow. Y'all know how many people died this year? How many people lost their jobs this year? How many people lost their houses this year? How many people lost family members, everything this year? Like, we are not promised tomorrow. We're just not. So I just feel like, are you gonna keep playing with yourself? Or are you gonna start taking your goals serious and start doing what you say you're gonna do, sis? It's as simple as that. To blend that out, I'm gonna use this brown shade right here. I'm going to use a Morphe 330 brush. Like, you know, and a lot of that just came from, like, me not believing in myself, to be honest. Like, you know, and it's one thing my mother, she used to tell me all the time. It's like, she wasn't trying to be mean, but my mom, she's a Sagittarius. Like, she say what it is. She just real. She just like, I don't feel like that you take yourself serious. And, you know, she said that to me a few times, and it's just like, at first I would be offended. Like, what is she trying to say? Is she trying to be funny? But it's like, no, she's not trying to be funny. You know, this is my mother. I talk to her about all my dreams, all the things I want to do and stuff like that. And she's like, well, stop talking about it and just do it. Stop talking about it and just do it. And when you really think about it, anything that you want to do in life, it's really that simple. Even if you don't have the money, you don't have the time, you got kids. I'm gonna go back in with that same dark shade and go back in. Even if you have kids, even if you have everything, if you want something done, you're gonna figure out a way to get it done. And it's just easy and simple as that. Anything else, to me, is just an excuse. And I'm learning that, you know. This year really taught me, because I've literally had like a year of solitude. And I'm not gonna say I haven't been around people, because I've actually met a lot of people and, you know, stuff this year. But I think we all have been, like, you know, from what's it called, lockdown, like a global lockdown. Like, we all kind of, in a way, I'm gonna go back in with that brown shade and blend that back out. we all in a way have been in solitude at some point this year, and being by yourself can teach you so much, because you don't have other people's opinion, other people's energies around you, like, you know, messing with things you need to be thinking about and learning about yourself. And I feel like this year of solitude really taught me, like, anything you want to do, it's never anybody's fault. If it doesn't happen, it's your fault. And when you can acknowledge that and own up to that, you unstoppable. And that's just period. Unstoppable. When you stop blaming relationships, your parents, job situations, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, but you're not even getting up to get the things that you need to make your dreams come true, it is nobody's fault but yours, baby. And the sooner that you can own up to that and realize that, the sooner you can get into gear and get your shit together. And that's really what the main thing this year taught me. It ain't nobody's fault if nothing happens but you. Can't nobody get up and record a YouTube video but you. Can't nobody get up and go apply for that job that you want but you. Can't nobody get up and go to the gym but you. Like, you're in your own body. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I hate to sound preachy, I really do. I just feel like I've learned so much. And you know, I come in contact with a lot of people, so like a lot of people ask me for advice all the time. Like, I'm a very positive type of person. Like, you know, I want to see people happy, I want to see people grow, because I want to grow, I want to be happy, I want to be somebody that I needed when I was younger, you know what I mean? So don't take anything I say as preachy or she just talking shit. No, I mean what I say. I'm saying what I mean, from experience. So I'm gonna go back in with that primer. I still got a little bit on the back of my hand, so I'm gonna take just a little bit on the flat brush and just apply a little bit to my lid. I'm not cutting my crease or anything. I'm just trying to free up this space right here so that when we put this shade right here on, it shows. You don't gotta be super accurate with this, because we're not cutting the crease or nothing like that. You literally, all you doing is just freeing up space so that when we put this shade on, we can see it. So I'm gonna take a little bit of spray. This is just a Morphe setting spray. It's the holiday one. And I'm gonna spray a little bit on this flat brush. It's a Morphe. This doesn't have a number. It came in an eye kit. And I'm going to dab it in this pretty silvery cool tone, and we're going to just place it on just like this. Look how pretty. Oh, I wish y'all could see this in person, because it's just so pretty. Every time I venture out and do something different other than neutrals, I always end up loving it. So I don't even know why I don't wear neutrals colors all the time. I mean, I don't know why I don't wear like different color stuff all the time, because this should be so cute. Pack it on the lid just like this. Boom. So the thing with eyeshadow is, like, you want to keep blending things into each other so they look like they're coming together like one. So basically you're just gonna have to go back and forth between brushes. So I'm gonna go back in with that dark color on the outside and blend that harsh edge away very, very lightly. Like, I'm not taking a lot, I'm literally just taking a little bit just to blend this together so that it doesn't look harsh. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade. What would I call this? It's like a shimmery white color. And I'm gonna put that in my inner corners right there. Oh yeah, like I was saying, if there's anything that you want to do or any goals that you have for yourself, you know, I've done the vision boards and writing down things I want to do, things I want to manifest, blah blah blah. But what you have to understand is, in order to get those things going, you have to meet the universe halfway. Like, we can get deep. Like, I'm a very spiritual person, and I definitely believe You have to meet the universe halfway. You can ask them for all of these things, all these materialistic things. And if you don't put the work in and the action into it, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna just fall out in our laps and just drop to us. Now, the universe does give us gifts and things like that, but when it comes to things that you want that are gonna take work and you know they're gonna take work, it's not gonna just happen overnight. So speaking of getting serious about your goals, you guys, I've been talking about having lashes for the longest. Like, I've literally been doing makeup for 7 years, and I've been talking about having my own lashes for forever, and I finally did it this year. I finally did it, and I came out with my own custom lashes, you guys. They will be available soon. I'm gonna tag my Instagram in my description so you guys can follow me on the Grwm. Yes, follow your girl on the Grwm, please, and thank you, so that you guys can see when I drop them. But these are my custom lashes. These are one of my custom lashes. If you guys can see these, they're so fluffy and beautiful. I have 6 different styles. These are in the style Goddess, you guys. I can't wait to show y'all my lashes because they're such good quality. They are so pretty, so fluffy, and I have different styles. Like, these right here are from short to long, so it gives you more of like a winged eye look. I have it on right here. It gives you more like a cat eye sexy look. I have big voluminous lashes. I have natural lashes for every day. I'm so excited. This is like one of my dreams coming true, and it's like I'm really nervous about like dropping it, but you know what, we don't got time to be nervous. We don't got time to be shy. We don't got time to be not believing in ourselves, period. Not no more. So yes, guys, that's why I told y'all I'll be speaking from experience. Like, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and it's like I got fed up with myself this year. I'm like, no, you want lashes, you want your own stuff, you do it, sis. Like, you do it no matter who is doing it. It doesn't matter, because it's not you. So we're gonna apply the Goddess lash. So what I do, I'm just gonna take it out of the thing. I'm gonna get some tweezers and some scissors. I'm going to match it up to my eye and see if I need to cut any, which I do, because you know sometimes mink lashes have that little piece in the front that will poke you in the eye. So I'm gonna cut that off and apply these, and I'll be right back. So here are the Goddess lash. These lashes are so cute. I just can't wait to just show you guys. Like, these are custom, literally custom made lashes. Like, I made these lashes. I went back and forth with this company, with this vendor for months getting these lashes right. So literally months, y'all. Like, I custom made these from the thickness to the fluffiness to everything. They're custom, so I can't wait to show you guys. So moving along to number 2. Number 2 is focus on yourself. You are your biggest priority. You guys, if this year didn't teach you anything, this year should have taught you that you are the most important person in your life. You came in this world, I know you've heard this a million times, but this is so true. You came in this world alone. You are going to leave alone. You are your biggest priority, period. So I'm gonna go in with liner now. I'm gonna use the Glide liner in Very Black by LA Girl. This is one of my favorite waterproof liners, y'all. It's only like $4. You can get it at Ulta. But literally, you guys, you are your main priority. You are the most important person in your life, because whether you have kids, whether you're married, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're a sister or sibling and you have to take care of your family, like whatever you have going on, if you are not happy and in a good space mentally, physically, spiritually, you can't be of service to anyone. I say that to say, like, Like for instance, I'm gonna use myself for example, because I like to use myself for an example so people don't think I'm just talking about some shit I don't know nothing about. But it's like, for example, me, like I went through a lot of stuff in my life leading up to this point where I feel comfortable enough to even come on here and talk to you guys about this. And if I would have came, and I always used to get on myself like, just do it, just do it, just do it, but I was not mentally able to even verbalize the things that I'm saying to you right now. So I appreciate the solitude that this year gave me so that I can focus on myself and figure out what's stopping me. Like, you know what I mean? What's stopping me? What am I afraid of? And most of it was just judgment, and most of it was just not feeling good enough and not feeling like the things that I have to offer the world would actually make a difference, and worried about being judged about the things that I'm saying, the things that I'm doing. But at the end of the day, none of that matters. You know what I mean? None of that matters. I'm gonna go in with the milk primer. It's my favorite primer, by the way. But none of that matters. None of that matters. What somebody else thinks about me has nothing to do with me. Let me take these rings off because I'm not trying to scratch up my face. What anybody else thinks about you, it don't have nothing to do with you. You focus on yourself and you focus on what you need to do, because while they over there judging you, they ain't getting done what they need to get done for their own lives. So who is somebody else to judge you and what you got going on? No. And you know, like, if you are a highly sensitive person like me, I'm going to use the NARS Soft Matte. This is a new foundation. I've actually been really loving this foundation. If you're a sensitive person like me, like, people will like try to make you feel bad for them, or feel bad for leveling up, or feel bad for like wanting more for yourself. But you have to focus on you, because you have to make yourself happy at the end of the day, like I said, so you can share your gifts with the world, because we all came here with gifts. We all came here with something to contribute to society, to contribute to somebody else. You know what I mean? It's like a ripple effect. You do one thing, you say one thing, give somebody a smile one day. You smiling at them or making them smile can change their whole day, which they could change somebody else's day, and they'll change somebody else's day. It's a ripple effect. So you have to focus on yourself so that you can be the best you that you can be, so that you can do what you came here to do, because we all came here to do something, sis. Or bro, whoever is watching this. Which leads me to number 3. People will leave your life, and that is okay. Listen, this year, well really last year too, 2019, really taught me that people you never thought would leave you, abandon you, betray you, anything, people will leave you, and that's okay. Which is why I just told y'all that you came in this world alone. If you're going to leave alone, it's okay if people leave you. Let them leave. Let them go. Let them go. You know why? Because it's always something better waiting for you. It's always something better waiting for you, and it's a reason and a season for everything. People come into your life literally just to teach you things. People come into your life, somebody could come into your life just to teach you how to be okay with being alone. Because if you're not okay with being alone, you're not gonna be able to accomplish nothing you came here to do. You need to know yourself. It's okay when somebody leaves your life. You gotta let them leave. Either y'all supposed to split. Either y'all supposed to split, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, anything, any interaction with another person that's close to you is a relationship, because y'all relating and y'all supposed to be going somewhere, which is the ship, right? Any relationship, either y'all are meant to be together, and sometimes you separate to learn separate lessons and you come back, or sometimes people just come into your life to teach you lessons, to break you, to make you stronger, to teach you more about yourself, and y'all will separate and y'all will stay separated. And you know what? They will go this way and do what they do, and you go this way and do what you do. But it's up to you to figure out what you need to be learning after they leave. And the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Deep. We had a lot of people leave my life. I'm not gonna say a lot of people, but like very important people leave my life this year in 2019. But you know what? It taught me how to be alone, how to be self-reliant, how to go after my dreams and worry about myself and what I need to accomplish. It taught me how to have boundaries, because having boundaries is super important when you let somebody run over you for your whole life. Having boundaries is so important, guys. Learning how to tell people no and learning how to have time for yourself so you can focus on you is extremely important. And some people can make you feel bad for that. They'll make it seem like that you're a bad person because you want to be alone or you want to have alone time to focus on yourself. But sometimes you just can't do that when you're in a relationship or you have a codependent friendship or something where they're attached to you like a leech. You can't focus on yourself when somebody else is sucking the energy out of you. It's impossible. It's literally impossible to focus on yourself if you're in an unhealthy relationship or unhealthy, I'm not even going to say relationship because this is not all about love, but I know that's a very common theme. If you're in an unhealthy situation with someone that's draining your energy, you're not going to be able to focus on yourself and what you need to do. It's just like impossible. So when somebody leaves your life, let them go. Focus on you. Focus on what you need to be doing for yourself. Focus on your goals. Focus on leveling up. Focus on, and you know, don't even just immerse yourself in work or immerse yourself in drinking or smoking or sex or trying to hurry up and move on to somebody else or something like that. That's not what you need to be doing. What you need to be doing is figuring out those wounds that you have deep inside of you that attracted you to that type of person, for one. Makes you feel like you can't be alone, for two. And, you know, get deep inside. Sorry, I'm kind of getting emotional because it's just like, it's a happy emotional because this year really taught me so much, like, about myself and being alone. Like, bro, if somebody wants to leave your life, let them leave. There's always going to be something right around the corner better for you, whether it be you healing and figuring out who you are as a person so you can be better for the next situation, or always a better lover, a better friendship, a better job, a better house, a better situation. Nothing that leaves you is never going to be replaced with something better. You know what I mean? Or anybody that leaves you will always be replaced with something better, and you just need to work on yourself in the meantime until those things come to you, because they will. You have to be patient and trust the universe, but they will. They'll come to you. You have to believe that, and you have to trust in the process and trust that everybody can't go. When you level up and you go to a different level of consciousness, when you go to a different level of money, when you go to a different level of just knowing you, everybody can't go because everybody don't want to grow. Period. I like that. Everybody can't go because everybody don't want to grow. Okay? They don't. And that's facts. And you can't make somebody want to grow with you. All you can do is grow for you. That's what this whole thing is about, is you. You are your #1 priority. And when somebody wants to go, let they ass run out the motherfucking door, okay? Let them run. That's my problem. You don't want to be my life. Run, baby. Run and stay gone, because you know for a fact when a motherfucker see you leveling up and a motherfucker see you doing good, and a motherfucker see you healing and you eating right and you losing weight and you glowing and you just, you know, you just popping and shit, they're gonna try to come the fuck back no matter what, no matter how long it takes. They'll try to come back. You're gonna be so healed by then, girl. You're gonna be so healed by then, you're not gonna give the motherfuckers the time of day. And you know why? They're not even gonna be your type no more. They're not gonna be your type of people. That's not gonna be the type of job you want no more. It's not gonna be the type of house you want no more. That's not gonna be the type of girlfriend, boyfriend you want no more. You're gonna be so healed by then and on to bigger and better things. Let they ass run out the motherfucking door. Scurry, okay? In a hurry, okay? So I'm gonna contour with the Juvia's Place Castina foundation stick. So, yeah, when somebody wanna leave your life, let them go. And be okay with it. Be okay with knowing that you have something better for you right around the corner. And just work on yourself in the meantime so that when it comes, you're ready for it. I know y'all heard about preparation. What's the timing and preparation equals success or something, whatever that saying is. I don't know, my hands is itching. Does that mean that I'm about to get money? Because that leads me to number 4. That leads me to number 4. Leave people where they had you fucked up at. Period. I don't know if I should be cussing or whatever on here, because I know it's gonna be young people watching this. But y'all understand. Leave people where they had you fucked up at. Stop giving people all these chances. Stop just thinking, oh, just because you know what happens when you level up, you think somebody else is leveling up too. And that's not always the case. In your separation, that's not always the case. Like I told y'all, everybody don't want to grow. So leave people where they had you fucked up at. Somebody do some shit that you know is fucked up and is shady. Why are you gonna forgive them and let them come back into your life so they can do the same thing to you again? That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna do the same thing to you again, or it's gonna be something worse to hurt you even more. And that's not to speak ill of people or to be negative or to say that that's everybody's situation. But 9 times out of 10, if somebody do some fucked up shit to you and they hurt you and you're genuinely a good person and you didn't deserve it and you let them back into your life, God will show you. This is what you're supposed to be learning. I took this person out your life for a reason, so they're gonna keep hurting you. You're gonna keep going through the same shit over and over again. It's a karmic cycle. You're gonna keep cycling and cycling and cycling the same bullshit. Why you wanna do that to yourself? You don't deserve that. You deserve that. You don't deserve nobody to play with you. You can't let nobody play with you. That's what I'm learning. Don't let nobody play with you. We ain't giving nobody second chances in 2021. I mean, yeah, if it's not that deep, then cool, you can forgive somebody. But if it's something deep, if somebody really had you fucked up and you're hurt, and it's something that's literally unforgivable, and then you go off and you heal, and you become this butterfly, you pop out that cocoon, and you just elevated, and your vibration is just higher, and they try to come back, and you give them a second chance, they're gonna do the same thing. If not worse. It'll manifest in a different way, because if they're not meant to be in your life, they just simply not meant to be in your life, and it's just not gonna work out. So leave people where they had you fucked up at. That's what I'm learning. Baby, the block list is hot in my phone, okay? The block list, okay? The block is hot in my phone. The block list is hot. I'm not playing with nobody because I'm not playing with me. You feel me? I'm not playing with nobody because I ain't playing with me. And you're not about to play with me. And that's just period. You're not. You're not. I'm not gonna let you. Because you know why? I value myself. I value my time. I value my energy. My energy is immaculate. That's how confident you need to be in yourself. My energy is literally immaculate. I am a wonderful person. I'm a great person. So why not let somebody play with me? I'm using the translucent honey Laura Mercier powder. I'm just tapping a little bit in here, and I'm gonna use my beauty blender to set my concealer. Why would I let somebody play with me? Why would you let somebody play with you? Don't you think you're a good person? Don't you think you're a good catch? Don't you think you deserve somebody to be real with you? Don't you think you deserve somebody to not play with no games with you? I ain't let nobody play with me no more. Keep letting their ass back and recycling all these lessons that you already done learned. Or you already, you know better at this point. If you don't took the time out to heal from that person, you know better. So when they come back, or when, you know, y'all come back around each other or whatever, you should know, all right, boundaries, boom. Stay the fuck away from me. Purr. Y'all, do y'all watch Rolling Ray? He cracks me the fuck up. He's like, purr. Santana. I got me some pineapple. I got me some pineapple. Y'all, I love TikTok. Oh my God. I got me some pineapple. I got me some pineapple. Anyway, so I'm gonna dust this powder away, and I'm gonna set it with the MAC the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deepest. Look like this. But yeah. Leave people where they had you fucked up at. We don't got time to be repeating the same cycles in this year coming up. Because this year coming up, it's going to be a year of abundance and happiness. We getting new love. We getting new money. We getting new everything, okay? Everything, period. We don't have time for old shit. We don't have time to be recycling lessons, okay? So, moving on. On to number 5. Your health is important mentally, physically, and spiritually. If this year never did teach you that, you're tripping. We literally had to wear masks everywhere we go this year, y'all, just so we don't catch a disease. We've been literally in a pandemic. Into your health is wealth. When you feel good, you look good, and you manifest good things in your life. Whether that be mentally, because mental health is just important as physical health. Let's talk about it. Mental health is just important as physical health and spiritual health. They all tie in together. It's like a trinity. Because you know why? Stress manifests in the body as illness. That's why they call it disease. Your body is at dis-ease. So when you're not mentally and spiritually stable, your physical is going to lack. You feel me? That's why I'm telling y'all these things. Like, you have to make sure that your mind is in tip-top shape. You have to make sure that your body is in tip-top shape. Even if you can just go for a walk 30 minutes, 3-4 times a week. If you got a gym membership, that's great. Like, I lost so much weight this year. I ain't gonna say I wasn't trying, because I definitely tried. I enjoyed the process because I was feeling so good, you know what I mean? But it's real, y'all. Like, you take care of your body will take care of you. Your health is important. If you know that it's a pandemic, wear your mask. It's serious. Like, COVID is serious. Like, I've had friends that have caught COVID. Thank God it didn't pass. I had a great aunt pass away this year from COVID. My grandma caught COVID. Thank you God that she's okay. But it's real, y'all. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Keep your hand sanitizer. No, keep your hand sanitizer in your purse, like, or on your keys, or in your car. Like, stay away from people who are sick. Take other people's health into consideration. If you know you're sick, stay away from people. Like, come on now, we all in this together. Keep yourself healthy, okay? Excuse me. Okay, before we go into number 7, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe That's Rich contour palette. Looks like this. I'm gonna take the second to darkest shade, and this is what I'm going to contour with. Number 6 is save for emergencies. I don't know about y'all, but I saved so much money this year, it was crazy. And not to be insensitive to the people who lost their jobs this year, I'm not trying to say, like, you know, oh shit, because I saved a whole bunch of money this year. That's not what I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is this year should have taught you that you need to be saving something, have a savings account for emergencies, because life is unpredictable. And you literally never know what's gonna happen. This year should have showed you that firsthand. You never know what's gonna come and happen to your finances, or what's gonna happen for emergency. You could lose your job. You could, a family member might need help. You could, I don't know, there's so much stuff that could just pop up and happen. Like millions, I would say millions, but hundreds of thousands of people lost their jobs this year. So I just feel like saving for emergencies is important. Even when you get your first job, it don't matter how young you are, you never know what you're gonna need, you never know what can happen. You should always have something set aside for emergencies, whatever you can do, whether it be, if it's your first job and you can only put $20 a week to the side or in a savings account, or $10 a week, $5 a week, it don't matter. You need to be saving some money, because y'all never know what's gonna happen. You could lose your job tomorrow, or for instance, for me, I have clients. I do makeup. I'm a makeup artist. So quarantine first started, like, I was freaking out a little bit, because I'm like, well, people not gonna have nowhere to go. So many weddings got canceled. All the babies' proms got canceled. Their homecomings got canceled, and I'm super busy during that time. I make a lot of money during that time of year, April, May. Wedding season, which fortunately a lot of people had weddings this year, which was crazy, even though a lot of people's weddings got canceled. But you know, people made a way. Like, people rented out Airbnbs and had them like outside and things like that. So, but it definitely taught me to save. So I have been saving. I definitely spoil myself, and I treat myself because you deserve to spoil yourself and treat yourself if you can, but be smart about it and make sure that you have something tucked away for a rainy day, because this year should have taught you that life is unpredictable, okay? Unpredictable. You don't never know what's gonna fucking happen. So save you a little bit of money, so in case something happens, you need help on the bill, can't nobody help you, you got a little cushion room where you know that you're gonna be okay. So this contour palette comes with a blush and a highlight, where it was definitely a highlight right there, but I dropped it. It's still a little bit in here though, and I'll still be using it because, well, we're not throwing nothing away. Okay, so I'm gonna take this blush right here. I'm gonna use this blush, and I'm gonna use this highlight here. The last and final thing we have is be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself, okay? As long as you know you're trying the best that you can, as long as you know you are putting in effort, and whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether you're trying to heal from something, or you're trying to accomplish your goal financially, or you know, make something happen for yourself, whatever you're trying to do, be gentle with yourself. Don't turn into this extreme workaholic. Don't turn into this evil person that's cutting everybody off and not talking to nobody and being bitter. No, be gentle with yourself. Breathe. Learn to relax and enjoy life. Enjoy the ride, okay? We all on this floating rock in the middle of the universe trying to make shit happen every day that we wake up and be the best that we can. You don't be so hard on yourself, because being hard on yourself leads to overthinking, which I'm a Virgo, so I overthink a lot of stuff. I overthink everything, literally. I overthink everything, and that's what has stopped me a lot in my life. Like, I should have been making these videos, y'all. People always ask me for advice when in person when they meet me. Like, I'm such a sweet person to be around, and I love giving people advice and making people feel good. That's why I'm a makeup artist. I love transformation. I love helping people be their best selves, whether that be outside physically or inside. Like, if it's something that I can give to you, I want to give it to you, you know what I mean? And again, this is like a little holiday collection they had at Ulta. So yeah, I forgot what I was saying, but be gentle with yourself. Like, you're doing the best that you can. That you're not perfect. Nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. We all mess up. We all freaking are going through something. Nobody, even celebrities, people that you see on Instagram and people that you see that have these seemingly perfect lives, they going through shit too, okay? And that's why they be doing drugs and turning into alcoholics and fucking everybody and doing that type of weird shit, is because they don't be gentle with themselves. You have to care about yourself more than anybody else, basically what I'm trying to say. Take care of yourself, take care of your body, give yourself bubble baths, go get a massage, learn how to meditate, you know what I mean? Take a nap, go to sleep, write down 5 things you're grateful for when you first wake up. Just be gentle with yourself. Eat your favorite food. You want to diet, you want to have some cake one day, eat some cake. Like, be gentle with yourself, but also be strict with yourself at the same time. Learn to balance. You have to, I'm gonna use the let me wipe my lips off. My lips, I'm gonna use chestnut, and then my favorite e.l.f. plumping gloss liner. It's a simple little lip combo, but let me do this real quick. Just have a healthy balance of being gentle with yourself enough to let yourself relax, and being firm with yourself when it comes to going towards things you want to accomplish and your goals. And if you can find a healthy balance in that, you poppin', period. So I'm back, you guys. I took my little wrap thing off and fixed my hair. So yeah, just a quick little recap of the things that I talked about today. Number 1, stop playing with yourself. Get serious about your goals, period. Number 2, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. You are your biggest priority. I cannot stress that enough. Focus on yourself. You mean the most. You should mean the most to you. Even if you have kids, family, you cannot show up for them if you don't take care of yourself first. And that's just period. Number 3, people will leave your life, and that is okay. let them go. Let them run out the door. We ain't giving no second chances, nothing. People will leave your life, and that is okay. Focus on you, focus on your healing and leveling up, and the people that are meant to be in your life will come straight to you like a magnet. Number 4, leave people where they had you fucked up at. Period. I said, no, we're not doing no second chances. We're not letting people dog us twice in 2021. We're going into a new year with lessons learned and ready for new. You feel me? So I be getting so ghetto sometimes. Number 5, your health is important, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Take care of your body and it will take care of you. Take care of your mind and it will take care of you. Take care of your spirit and it will take care of everybody. Period. Number 6, don't forget to save for emergencies, because like I said, nothing, if you didn't learn nothing from this year, you should learn that life is unpredictable and you need to have some cushion room for rainy days. And that's just period. And number 7, finally, which is I think the most important thing we talked about today, is to be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself and be okay with knowing that you are doing your best. Allow yourself to take naps, allow yourself to take breaks, but also be firm in the things that you know you need to do, so that is a form of being gentle with yourself. Because when you're procrastinating or making excuses for yourself, it's somewhat a form of abuse, because you're not going to do nothing but feel later. I mean, you're not going to do nothing but feel bad about yourself later. You know what I mean? You're prolonging your growth. So it's somewhat a form of abuse in a more mild way, but be gentle with yourself. Like I said, take bubble baths, go get your nails done, go get your toes done, get your makeup done, learn something new, get a hobby, paint, draw, something calming. Google, YouTube meditations, like learn how to be quiet with yourself and not judge yourself for it. Because if you can't sit with you and your own self in silence, how can you expect somebody else to come into your life, or opportunities to come into your life, and you won't be distracted? You know what I mean? Learn to be with you. You came here just you. So you should be the most important thing and the most important person in your life. Okay? So that concludes me rambling and telling you guys everything I learned in 2020. I really hope and I pray that this video reaches somebody, whether 2 people watch this or 1,000,000 people watch this. I don't care. I just want to touch people's lives, and I'm not gonna hold myself back from doing it anymore. Like, you know what I mean? So I love you guys. I hope you guys are out here healing. I hope you guys are out here manifesting things you want to accomplish and actually making plans to go towards those things. I hope you guys are healthy. Hope y'all are wearing your masks, because COVID is real. And I hope that you guys are protecting yourselves spiritually, mentally, physically. I hope that you guys are happy, and I hope these videos touch somebody. That's my main goal. I just want to touch lives, okay? Whether it teach you how to, whether it be outside learning beauty tips or inside learning things for your growth. Like, that's my goal, and that's my ultimate goal of this channel. So I love you guys so much. If you really like this video and you got something from this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for me, as it will help my channel grow and it will show me that you guys actually like this type of stuff and I'm not just rambling to nobody, okay? Because I put a lot into this, okay? I'm putting myself out there for you all, okay? I'm putting myself out there for y'all, okay? I'm just playing. But no, for real, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video so you can come back for more. I'm playing with ourselves in 2021, okay? Because I'm not playing with myself. Out of here, because I'm just rambling at this point. Love y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the next video.